Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena. Now this is kind of an unusual thing for me, you probably won't know this, but normally I record a run, and then I'll wait till, the previous run has gone up, and then I'll record another one in between that and the next episode appearing. I've gone against the grain, so I'm recording this not quite immediately after the previous run, which went, completely horrible. In fact, it was one of the rare 2-run episodes because we died twice on the first floor. But I decided to come back and record another one after a spot of lunch, because I'm not happy with myself. I want to, record an Alina where we don't die to a catastrophic error. Always on the boss, we played the floor really well, and then just died to the boss. To be fair, I think we were going to have a tough time against the Spider Queen. The build really didn't have any AoE in it. We had a bit of piercing because we were holding Max's bow, and I had Shield Breaker, but we didn't have the pieces. Anyway, give me another run. I'm going to play the Samurai again. And I don't ask for a victory right now. Hellwalker 20 is hard. Hellwalker 15 was hard enough. It's El Speedray again, by the way. Hellwalker 15 was hard enough. And the enemies, have got like I think it's like 20% buff to attack, damage, and health. Is that right? It's like 5% per level in Hellwalker, and it alternates between health and attack. But they're hitting really, really hard, but we're dying to stupid things. It's as simple as that. An energy each turn, but we have 2 less card rewards to choose from. I think this is pretty bad. Easy difficulties, it's fine, but I kind of need some good stuff. Shields are kind of anti-focus build, with the katana at least. But I have been offered a lot of blocking options. Like Tough Nut, Fortify, Spiked Shield. I just can't equip it with the Uchi Katana, so we'd have to swap it pretty quickly. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. This is the final time we'll try something like this. I want to see if Tough Nut is as bad as I think it is. Because I've got like a theory in my head that if we can get 2 Tough Nuts off or something, like 2 upgraded ones, maybe duplicate it, I think the block you get off it could be actually insane, like just stacking the Hardy. And I think this is the only way we can gain Hardy other than maybe a power move on a shield. So we'll do the first fight basically as the base Samurai. Just with... What did I take then, by the way? Oh, I took no charms. No bells or whistles. So we're basically just the base Samurai. I'm also tempted to grab this Meditate and get a card immediately. Sure. Okay, I mean, what colours did I have to Fortify was on blue. So it's on the wrong colour, so I won't take Deflect. Backstab being on red, though, is pretty good. I think I'll grab a Backstab. There is this real, paradigm with the game that your starting class kind of, it funnels you in a direction, but should you really go hard into that? And I'm not sure we should. It's nice if you can, but if you can't, I think you get what the mystery shop offers you and deviate slightly. It's still not a complete deviation. We have made focus block builds work before. They're kind of, niche. Well, maybe that's the pathway we head towards. Anyway, we have the option of Arrest. Unfortunately, they're both in the same column. So that's a little bit dangerous. I think we'll take this fight first. Hurry up, I want to see the next match. Listen, if any of my previous runs have been anything to go by, you will not have to wait that long. Okay. So I think we move here because there's a rock to throw. Smack. And smack. Okay, we throw the rock at you now. Or I could just stand here with a backstab. Not backstab, but fortify. Because then I can lead with backstab and get a kill next turn, maybe? It's actually not that good because my entire hand is guards. So you know what? I'll throw this at you. I'll move. I'll equip this, and then I'm just going to play 2 guards. Because I'll get the barricade for next turn, so I'll have some block next turn. I do lose out on gaining focus, but that's not the be-all and end-all. And now I can Tough Nut into kick, into guard again. And pick up another rock. I still don't have lethal on you. I should probably re-equip the katana now, because I don't think I'm gaining any more block for the next round. So I'd rather gain the focus. Do I want to empty mind the fortify? Not just yet. Oh, actually, now with the katana I can kill you. Okay, that's fine. Right, we definitely want to shuffle over here. I think Tough Nut isn't worth it just at this moment in time. So I think we'll just be rolling away from the Hellhound next turn, throw a rock and move. Can I kill you? I mean, if I kill you, I'd have to do it with what energy? 8 plus 12. I think I can kill you. Backstab 8. Hang on a minute, my focus. So... No, it doesn't matter, because this doesn't affect the focus. Backstab. Feint. Roll. Perfect. Backstab strike won't get you. I think we'll shuffle. It's kind of funny with my empty mind right now. I think we don't play around the shield build for the moment. We're going to be like a beautiful butterfly. We're going to convert when the time is right. Okay, so that's 8 plus 2. It's going to be 21. It's going to be 29 damage in hand. So we have to keep moving, unfortunately. We are running out of, spaces to move into. Like now. But this is why we have kicks. Okay, hit them for 22. Kick them away. Play fatigue. And we should be able to get lethal next turn. If we're lucky. Oh, we've got a kick anyway. Strike. Kick. I won't need the fortify, I'll just play it. And then backstab. I mean, if we're considering block, it's on the right colour. Payback could have been kind of interesting as well. Alright, at some point I might need some AoE, which isn't great for the block build, to be completely honest with you. Because I can't really hold a shield with my AoE two-handed weapons. I don't know if it's an... Oh no, there is an AoE one-handed. It's the Master Sword, isn't it? We'll sell the rock. Let's get to the next meditation. God damn it. So we're going to take some damage here and receive a random weapon for, tackling the thief. It's Max's bow, deja vu. Well, I'll take you over the rusty longsword because you are a ranged weapon. And I think we keep creating. Okay. 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 Alright. Maybe. So defend is another one of these cards that I basically never take. And I think we continue to still not take it. I think the opener tag on it is just too prohibitively expensive. It's on the wrong colour. Flurry's also on the wrong colour, really, for what I would want. But Flurry has got some potential. So I'm going to take Flurry. We can swap the colour later. And I guess I'm going to take another event. An excited fan approaches you and offers a basket of cookies, which are purple and emit a bewildering funk. Please have one I made them myself, and I decide to eat one to be polite to restore the 5 missing HPs from tackling the robber. Perfect. Okay. Stab beasts. You're going to cause me an issue because I have no knockback. Alright. Move. I guess we're going to put the shield on temporarily. Grab a shield. Tough Nut. Guard. This is the most block I can put up this turn. We take 19. I think I want the katana back now. God, I really need... Like, all my options are back here. Like, the kick, the fortify. And then all my other weapons are two-handed. I think we have to go for block again. I have to do this. I can't just keep taking huge chunks of damage. I take 19 again. Okay, we have to fortify, but I'm going to lose the backstab, unfortunately. I've also got the kick. So I think we stay here, we fortify, we feint, and I don't kick because I want him to hit me. Well, it only does 2 damage. Roll is getting up now. Okay, move and roll. $12. I have lethal. Move to the rock. That's 16. If I empty mind first, it'd be better. So let's remove strangely the 2 strikes. I'll enrich guards. And I'll hit you for 24. Okay, we're trapped again. I need a kick. Thank you. Let's go for the next weakest one. You have 30 health. Move. Kick. I should have fainted. What am I doing? Alright. It's falling apart again. Let's retain block for next turn. Can't kill him. I have to move. Otherwise we're dead. Again, I think we just have to do this. It's not good. We're dead. It's just over. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, that's a really awkward battle for no defensive cards. I'm getting worse. Alright, purple shop is... I mean, who cares what boss it is? We're not going to see them anyway. Turn the fan back on. We're getting too heated in here. Right, Vampire Bracer. 3 HP when I kill an enemy. I like it. 5 HP at the start of the fight. I like it. Snake Charm. We take more damage. I don't like it as much. Hello, Master Sword. Very funny. Okay, if we're going to build around the Katana build, then we need focus enablers. Okay, let me level with you. I think the Uchi Katana is a bad weapon. I think focus as a mechanic is good, but the Uchi Katana itself is not great. I don't think it's worth gaining the focus off it to have a bad weapon. I'm not thrilled by anything that's been offered to me, though. The Stinger has some potential uses for, going under armor, but it doesn't help me against El Speed Ray. The Master Sword is pretty cool. Potentially good against the speed ray. But I don't have a secondary weapon I would put in. I guess the compound crossbow, maybe? Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the Master Sword. And I'm going to put it in my back pocket for a little bit. And then we'll see what we could have won. Alright. Kind of takes the P that could have been offered the Uchi Katana. I probably would have taken the Ball Charm. Hey ho. Right, my rests again are in the same column. I hate you. Give me a card. Give me some tempo, please. You would give me blood for blood now. Of course you would. I mean, blood for blood I think is potentially good enough to go towards a Ken the Block build. One more trick I think is just good all round. I honestly don't know. I'm second guessing myself. I don't think it's conserved because I think that is bad. Full on attack, I think you have to enable it by discounting it in some way, and we can't do that. One more trick I think is the correct choice, just because it's never going to be bad. And blood for blood is better than just a basic defend, but depending on which way we go with the build, we probably wouldn't want it. You know what? I'm taking one more trick. And then fighting. Okay, please don't give me 3 stab beasts again. It's kind of an awkward fight early on. How about this for a smooth brain play? Give me a guard, and then I'm going to empty mine the guard and the strike. And then I'm going to kick you. Thin my deck out. Okay, we still have 8 focus. So my strike will go down by 8 damage. I've got 20 in hand. If I can throw something at him, we've got lethal. And fortunately for me, I have something to throw at him. Goodbye, rusty sword. I could have waited a turn there. Alright. Try Archer again. What are you aiming at, my friend? Just firing off into the distance. Kick is guaranteed to be my hand next turn, so I'll stay stood next to him. In fact, we might as well. Well, I was gonna say we might as well fight him here. Let me go grab the shield potion since I don't have enough energy anyway to. Sorry, I haven't got enough strikes for the 3 energy. Then I'll hit you. I could also just kill him. I feel pretty good about that. Right, now you're shooting me. Don't respect it, in all honesty. You know what? We don't need the roll anymore either. I'm going to drop the crossbow for a little bit because I want to sell the rock for 1 gold. And we need 16 damagios. I do not have 16 damagios. I'll pick up the rock instead of the spear potion. Feint and strike. Okay. We're getting there. I guess fireball? The problem with the fire build is it's actually anti-synergistic with the vampire bracer though. But it's AoE. Sure. Then we'll sell our 2 rocks for 2 gold. Lovely. Who's buying these rocks? Is it, you know, fans in the arena? Hey, get a load of these 2 rocks that Alina held in her back pocket for that battle. Didn't use them, didn't throw them. You know, there's no blood spattered on it, no brain matter. Just 2 stones that were picked up off the floor. Okay, I hate you, Boom Toad. You're not Boom Toad though, are you? You're the Acid Toad, sorry. We have two choices. We can either run away or run at him. I'm going to run at him and shoot him. Blam, right in the kisser. Now I'm going to reload. Then I'm going to re-equip my katana. Move in. You know what? Empty mind the guards. And then I'll hit him again to interrupt. I will accept being snagged next to him if I can get a kill. I can, but I have to throw a weapon at him. Actually, that might not be true. No, we can kill you. One more trick. Give me the strike. 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 So we're going to be hell, so I'm going to have the same issue in a moment where I have to throw a weapon at him. But that's fine. Crossbow, you did some great work out there. I didn't want to go this way because it traps me against the wall, but I wouldn't mind just downing a muscle potion. Let's try it. I should have hit him on the way. I need to slow my roll a little bit here. We're actually fucked again in the corner, by the way. $10, which will give me 2, I think. 15, 25. I haven't got a lethal on you. I think I have to stun myself. This way I only take 10 damage. Actually, no, they're still going to hit me. No, not if I do this. Alright, it's time to burn Alina. We can kill it next turn. Alright, everyone's around me now. So, feint this guy. No. Feint all of them. That gives me 17 focus. Then, feint them all again. And by feint them all again, I mean striking an AoE. And then punch him. That works. Absolutely not. Another empty mind. I'd consider taking block if it was on red, not on blue. I think that's bad. You know what? Do it. Give me another empty mind. And I'll take the steel shield. And I'll re-equip this for the start of battle. And I think we take another event. You've been invited to a private bar by its boisterous owner, who announced upon your arrival that all drinks tonight are on him. The patrons watch with amusement as you decide what to order. So I can receive distracted and remove a card that I choose. And it's upon drawing it you receive vulnerable. And it costs 2 to play it, but I could remove it myself. You know what? I'll do it. I've just given myself a bunch of removal. There are some random cards I wouldn't like to get rid of. And I think right now I get rid of red strikes. Actually, no, we get rid of the red guard still. Even if I do get a shield on red, I don't want it to be guards. They're still useless. Alright, we have distracted. Give me another fight. Okay, you're the reason, well, part of the reason why I grabbed a fireball. Hello, fireball. Shuffle over here. You're dead. Actually, you're not dead. You'll be dead in a moment, though. When you come here, I'll kick you. Eventually. I could also use this, you know, spear potion I've been holding. Yeah, sure, let's use the spear potion. Chop. Chop. Look at me using piercing. What a world we live in. Right. Do I want to... I mean, do I just want to throw it? Sure, let's throw it. And I'm going to empty my mind of all of these terrible thoughts. Perfect. Right, we drew distracted again, but that's fine. We have a counterplay to this, and it's empty mind. Goodbye, 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 and goodbye. Okay, we have 29 focus now. We have a fireball. Hit him with a fireball. And he's just slowly burning to death. Right, my focus is 36. Chop. And chop. Okay, weirdly we have something going here. The Truffle Shuffle could actually be useful against El Speed Ray, funnily enough. So I might take it as a defensive tool. The Bloody Trap's kind of useless. Sorry, I say it's useless. It's good in context, but I think it's better with bows than melee weapons. I would take the crippling one, I think. I probably would have taken it instead, because the vulnerable effect is very good. Do I feel like I can forget cards? Well, I feel like forgetting this might be better than just drawing any new cards, so... let's do it. Let's forget Distracted. You didn't do it, did you? Nope. Right. This is where we're going to have to make our money. And by me, I don't mean Alina the character, I mean myself. This is where we have to put on our big boy pants and show that we have what it takes to beat this game on Hellwalker. 20. I'm just looking at what I'd upgrade here. Maybe I upgrade the Truffle Shuffle. Because Empty Mind I'm finding exhausting now. Since I've got 2 of them. Fireball doesn't really do anything. Well, it does more damage and more burn. Feint is pretty good. Kick gives it Retain, which I don't think is great. Getting a discount on Roll might be a good shout. But I don't really have anything else. I mean, one more trick again is not bad to upgrade. This is crazy. I think I'm going to upgrade the Truffle Shuffle solely for the tech versus the Spider Boss. Okay, again, it's the good elite, thank you. It's actually, also the Truffle Shuffle's not bad against the Wound Givers, which I really hate as a fight. It's a very tough battle. I'm considering jumping in my own, in one of his traps. Because then I could fireball here, push him 1 down, and he would hit his friend for 65 damage. Is that stupid? I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that. It is stupid. Is it the optimal play, though, to just do 65 damage to him like that? I'll be stuck in the trap for 2 turns. But we do have a kick coming up, and I think you can Truffle Shuffle out of it. But it doesn't really help me against this guy. And he'd have to hold me for a turn. You know what? I don't know if this is crazy. It might be the most sane thing I've ever thought, honestly. So let me think about this. We push him. Next turn he moves here. The turn afterwards I'm still stuck, and he moves here and shoots me and kills me. Okay. Upon further reflection, I think it's a bad idea. Wait, can you hurl something onto a trap to break it? Okay, never mind. I've found my line. This is new tech. Right, shoot your friend, please. Thank you. Let me grab this rock for another throwable. Do I need the truffle shuffle here? I think not. That's the other nice thing about having the truffle shuffle with this deck. I can just pull it out when I don't want it anymore. You're not doing anything. Weird. Do I want to break you this turn? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, there are reasons why not. I'm going to push your little hellhound friend into that. Chop. Chop. Kick. Doesn't kill him, but it goes pretty close. Oh, please kick again. Ah. Actually, I don't even have lethal on me, do I? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't need lethal this turn. I have another throwable. And I'm pretty certain I could get it if I wanted it. Remove the guard. That'll give me 4 focus. That'll take me to 7 focus. That would take me to 9 focus. I'm actually 1 off, but I'll do that. I think he leaves me 1 off. Yeah. Mini-meme! Hello, Mini-meme. I'm actually going to leave this guy intentionally alive as well for this turn. Just so this guy has to, you know, move around him and he can't make an attack. Should I just throw a rock at him? Okay, rock. Move on to Mini-meme. Pick it up. Oh, if I do this, though... I wanted to strike Fireball, but I don't have the energy, so I think I'll kick Fireball you. Okay. And again, it's just simply dancing now. That's all we're doing. Interestingly as well, if you use an attack on a trap, it doesn't break my focus. So it has to be against an enemy. Okay. You know what? Let's just play safe. Let's just throw a fireball at him. I know I could have kicked him away, I could have rolled away. But I don't want to take the 1 burn damage for no reason. 46. How much focus? 11. So I'm pretty certain I haven't got lethal on you right now. Fireball is coming up, though. But if I'm going to fireball you, I have to be really careful, because I'm just going to push you back into me. I could blow my roll, though. Alright, let's do it. It gets rid of another card from my deck that I don't really want to draw into. Break a trap. He's going to shoot me. No, you're not. And now he has 7 stacks of burn on him. I'm just going to let you burn to death. Don't mind me. Another fireball. Get back in that fire. And he's dead. And he's dead to another fireball. Now we have some questions. Blood for Blood is on the wrong colour for what I was hoping for. But I could always switch Faint the other way. My thought at the moment is, what if I get that incredible build that we had with all the block, and I can shoot my deck with... I say shoot my deck. I can thin my deck out with Empty Mind, to the point where I only draw the cards I want. I'm holding a big heavy shield anyway, so I'd be getting 10 block off, which isn't too bad. We don't need a Truffle Shuffle. We don't need Get Sight. Improvise would probably be a good shout. We've then also got the option of Echo, which would let me thin my deck out even more. But why am I thinning my deck out? What's my great prize at the moment? That's my concern. At least with Blood for Blood, there is actually a prize at the end of the window. The rainbow. And that prize is getting insane block, which would then give me focus to just one-shot someone. The counterpoint is it's not great against Elspidre, because they have lots of little spiders that do lots of damage. This then being said again as a counterpoint, I mean, the focus build isn't great against the spider anyway. And I have got a Master Sword. Alright, I've convinced myself. And I think, as bizarre as this is going to be... What, did I put that on blue, right? I think I get rid of the Uchigatana now. Or I put it in my backpack and use it as a throw ball. I think we keep Mini-Mean. The Shuriken will just toss at someone. I think we throw the Katana next. And this is my build. And we just don't worry about the focus that much. Give me another fight. Alright, not again. I refuse. Okay, it's gonna happen again, apparently. Move down here. We take 15. We're going to take damage again. Well, this will give me some focus to play with. Where is my fucking kick and fireball? How? I mean, we can go and find it. Just keep the focus going. I think we have to just one-shot them with the Master Sword. Faint. One more trick, the kick. Kick him away. And now empty your mind of these things. Actually, empty your mind of the roll. I just need the focus. 25 focus. So I can do 32 in AoE. That's good enough. I'm going to take damage myself doing this, but... I say I'm going to take damage. I can do it in a way that I don't take damage. If I throw the Shuriken and the Uchigatana. Which I think I'll do. I was going to throw the Fireball and take 8 myself. Hello, Arsenal. I think Arsenal isn't good with this deck. I tell you what, though, Brand might end up being pretty nice. It could be like a Flaming Turtle type build. I think I take the crippling trap though. I did say if it showed up, I would consider it. And lo and behold, here it is. Okay, now we need prayer. Do I lean into the fire build? Like, oil suggests you go that direction. Maybe I just try and tank up? Double take to clone as well. Oh, I don't know about that though. There's not like one big card I want to clone yet. I would be spending all my money on this as well. Oh, I don't like it. It scares me. What would I double take? If I could have 2 cards in this deck, 2 other cards, or 3 in the case of Empty Mind. Feint isn't a bad shout, but it's not great. Fireball, potentially? It's expensive. I think I have to oil. I think fire is now the way to go. I think it's the only way to go. I have to build towards some sort of, package. Because right now I'm just picking random shit. Which really means I should have got Brand before, sadly. But how was I supposed to know oil would be offered next? I could have also said no and just go straight to this shop. By the way, we're going to fight the elite. Ah, damn you. Not the one I wanted. But it's a pretty good opening still. You can fireball them both. And by both I mean throw all of them. Who's got the most health? You do. It's actually probably not the question. It's to set the least health out of the ones on the outside. Because I can put a trap here and push you into it. Because if I can just immediately, blow someone up, we'll be in a great spot. This is not what I wanted. I can move away, but I really wanted to make the most of that. Oh, actually, it was a bleeding trap I threw at him. Alright, well, I don't want to take the damage. I'll throw a crippling trap there, and we'll just wait. You're charging, so I could meme you around. And he's out as well. We have kick as another option. Empty Mind, the Guard, and the Strike. Hitting for 16. Kick him. Right, he wants to heal. I really need to interrupt this. Throw a spear at him to interrupt. I think we empty mind the one more trick here. I'm actually considering empty minding the roll as well, but I don't think I'll do that. I know I said I'd build it as the focus of the build, but I've removed all my guards anyway. Right, this is the problem now. Master Shield, Master Sword, you basically have to do all the work now. $19 to all. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to throw my weapons at someone. 7 to all. Hurl it. Goodbye, mini meme. You're doing less, so we'll destroy this. Get away from me. We take 25, receive a wound. And I basically need to kill this guy. You're both healing. You scumbags! Just get a kill. I'm actually toying with throwing the shield at him. You know what? I think I have to. Just throw everything at them. And we take a damage from the wound here. Like, I'm not guaranteed to get 19 this turn. Okay, it's not a worry. Fireball him. Because this is the other problem with taking the oil, because I haven't got enough burn enablers yet. It's really not picking up quickly. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. But boy was I scared. This is also pretty fucking bad. Against the spider boss, Analyze is just not going to do anything. I'm always going to be doing something. But if I can get to a block build... Look, I have to get to a block or a fire build. None of these help me do that. Except Analyze gets me towards the block. We'll take the Strike Shield for knockback reasons. We still have another battle, right? We do. Give me the event. An unhinged cleric slowly walks up to you and then asks without reason, "Dear child, do you seek fortune or blood?" Although he speaks softly, his voice is full of madness. Honestly, take 15 of my healths and give me 150 gold, because that makes the shop worthwhile. Now, I will say the Vampiric Bracer does counter the Spider Queen to some extent, but I need to be scaling for that to really, you know, take effect. We need cards. That's huge. Protective Ward. Okay, we have some options now. I have to make a decision though. Because Protective Ward, it means I'm buying nothing else. And it's only a one-time use. I think we have to get parry. It works with the Master Sword AoE. I wish I could afford reinforced gear on top of it, just to make this cycle one more time. Do I want follow-up? Are you cast as a movement ability? I don't know if this counts as move. I don't think it does. So I don't think I want it. And then do I want to switch the colours of anything? I guess put Faint onto red. But it's pretty minor. Then do I heal here? Do I go for the fight now? Alright, let me just think of this in a different way. If I upgrade Analyze, does it matter? Not really. If I upgrade Oil, does it matter? Not really. Not right now. If I upgrade Blood for Blood, does it matter? Not really. If I upgrade Parry, that does matter, I think. That's a lot more block. You might not agree with this, but I think if I heal, I die anyway. And I'm going to take this fight. Why, spiky boys. Okay, Alina, pick up a pocket full of rocks. I also have to be a little bit careful with my empty mines here. Hang on, let me just look at my deck for a second. I think I'm willing to empty mine all my guards here. I think I'm not willing to empty mine the roll though, just yet. We could just do this with fireballs. Maybe that is the out. Yeah, I think this is the out. We just burn them slowly. I remove like every other card in my deck except for Fireball and Parry. And I think eventually I get the kill. There's a funny play I could make here. No, I only need to block damage. If I truffle shuffle this guy and then roll over here, he gets shot by his friend for 25, which is more than I can do. Alright, just keep moving, Alina. Just keep backing yourself into that corner. What are my two cards? Feint and Strike. I don't think I need to analyze her. Throw a trap here. One more trick, the Strike. Empty mind everything. Please give me Parry. It's not Parry, but it will do. I take 8 damage, which I could reduce with the guard, and I'd get a double kill. That's fine. You're shooting me. That's not fine. But Parry Master Sword makes it fine. Right, that puts up 70 odd block. I can remove the fatigue. We're going to take some burn damage again. Right, Alina, darling, we need to get out this fire as soon as is humanly possible. Let's start getting block again. Let's pick up all the floor rocks. Is that muscle potion? Shield. Keep dancing. Keep setting things on fire. Okay, we can get next. We can't get next to him. Alright, remove the stun. You're going to shoot me. And I'm going to say no. Actually, I will say no. And I'll parry you. Okay, we need 6 Damagios. You're not burning anymore. There we go. I can't remember what we went on to this fight with, but this was rough with the health. Alright. Tough Nut. I've given you so many attempts to get off the ground. I would have taken you if you were not up against Perception. We have to take Perception. You know how easy it is for me to hurt myself with this build? We just set a little fire off and then stand in it. Are we going to win? No. I just let you know, we're Giga Dead, I think. Okay, the Truffle Shuffle doesn't actually help me here, that's pretty funny. 26. So... I tell you what other misplay I've made. I should have left an attack on blue. There are some, there are strikes. Because otherwise I can't use its power move. How's my hand so bad? What's happening? I just hate it. Because, like, I want a fireball so to get the perception to drop. I mean, realistically, I can just take damage from getting hit by L speed range, blocking up, I suppose. Move, guard, drink the block potion. That's 8, right? 12. I put up 20 block and take 6 damage. Not the start I wanted. Did I heal from that thing hitting me? Wasn't I on 20... What was I on? 29, I thought. 27, maybe? I have no idea what happened then. I felt like I should have taken more damage than I did. Okay, other thing we've learned from this battle. The order is important. This spider is dying, but they're gonna hit you. So fucking move, you moron. I'm talking about myself, not you, Alina. You know what? Let's shuffle over here. Faint. Get rid of all of this. Right, hello, El Speedray. It's a really big parry. Is this the first time we go a little bit? Because I could stand in the middle and parry in a circle, which would clear everything out. You would die, you would get hit, I'd get pushed, but that's fine. Alternatively, I can do it where I'm stood, which would break everything and give me a bunch of block, but that doesn't really help me. Honestly, I think the actual play is we move here and just kill that. Use my focus. Gain some health. So they're scaling. Okay. Analyze me. I'll take the Vit potion and energy. There's nothing I'm drawing into that I want. I actually might one more trick just to get it out of my deck, but we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Okay, you're dead. And they're hatching. Are they going to hatch first? They are. I think this is uninterruptible, right? Yeah. That's logical. Okay, I tell you what, after saying that oil could save me, I'm actually going to exhaust it. It's too slow. My deck is too big. I can't exhaust everything fast enough. Okay, thankfully all the spiders went one way, and not the side I'm on. I'm gonna just become the Joker, if you don't mind me. I drew my fireball when everything is surrounding me. Tank up, Alina. Get stunned against the wall. That's not landing on me, so I think I'm taking no damage right now. Yeah, I'm taking no damage. I tell you what, though, I can give you a Truffle Shuffle now. Oh, it is a movement ability. Interesting. We should stun first, then. Truffle Shuffle? Get against the wall. I still have 2 energy. Parry's not necessary. So I think we feint. And you know what? Enjoy this trap. Alright, I'm surrounded again. But this is fine. Can I have a redo on that play? I should have Truffle Shuffled him here and then killed this one. I would have got stunned though if I did that, so maybe that wasn't the right play. I can't help get the feeling, the sinking feeling that just nothing's happening right now, and the Spider Queen is getting stronger and stronger, and I'm doing nothing. Doesn't help that my Fireball is always, like, where I don't want it. Just gonna throw that out there. Right, you enjoy a trap, hopefully. I'll hit you with my shield, because I have no focus anyway, and I'll kick you. And that's kind of it for focus. I'm never going to get that much focus back again. You're dead, so I can just leave you. Right, it's time. Goodbye, trap. Yeah, you didn't get stunned because you're immobile. That's fair. But the burning is going. This is going to be a slow one. Right, you're killing your spiderlings. They cannot be moved, so they won't stun me. Nine. Man, I don't have lethal on these things. I think we just have to dance around. What a stupid build this is. I gain focus by doing that. That's right, the spiders come out first. Okay, we have a truffle shuffle. Which is very nice. Shuffle him. And then give him one for the road. Are we going into Fireball? We are. Roll one more trick. Fireball. Just soften them all up. I know I really need to get it onto the big spider, but this at least lets me kill them at some point. They're gonna get stunned again. Okay. I can actually hit it next turn. What a world we live in. I can hit it with one ability. And that's it. Well, faint. And have a trap there. It's really hard to get the self-burn off when, you know, you're not using combust. Okay, you're doing 58 straight in front. This might be it. We might have reached our moment. If I do a big parry in a circle, I'm gonna get all the block in the game. And then I can blood for blood to gain the focus from that. I'm going for it. Actually, yeah, we end the turn. 29 focus, baby. That's about as good as it gets for me. And now despair. No! Shuffle. Hit your spiderlings. This is strangely working. I think then we play Perception. And end turn. I have a throw ball to break this. Never mind, I don't even need to. And holy shit, that's a fireball. I can throw a fireball at you again. Right. They're hatching, you're trying to bite me. I really need to get away of taking this extra damage. I just can't set it up right now. I think I move here. Do I want to burn my focus on a strike? I mean, it's not going to get much better than that. Right? I have no other offensive cards. I guess parry, but just hit them. But parry's just a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm using parry to give myself focus to, you know, use to play parry again. It doesn't matter. Okay. I know what you're thinking, but it's not. We truffle shuffle you into the corner. And then we roll away. I need to soften them up with a fireball first, I think, so that I can kill them with the parry as well. Does she get bored eventually? Just asking for a friend. I don't really want to be in the middle of you either. 38 damage. Hang on a minute. 21... I can put up 27 block. Is this insane? It get perception 1 cheaper as well. I think this is the right play. I think at some point I have to break the cycle. And this is the way to do it. I have a throwable, so that's not an issue. They're going to hatch first. So, get off me. Actually, I can kick you as well. Doesn't really help, though. Alright, get off me. Drop back here. Throw a fireball. Just apply a bit more burn. And I have no block right now, so I'll just play the fatigue. Right, they're going to pop out. Spiders everywhere again. Do I want to truffle shuffle? Not really. I'll pop here. This thing's going to die, but I'll gain some focus off you. And I guess I'll throw a trap here, because I think that's where you're going to go next. Well, you might just go onto this tile. Okay. Okay, that worked out fantastically. Okay, can I block this damage coming? I can. So I'll block a spawn again. And do the spinning do maneuver. There's no more focus coming. Well, no more big focus. There's no more spinning doos. It's doing 62 damage. Perception, though, is at 0 now. Because I took a burn damage. It's not really enough, though, is it? Okay, strike. Feint. Kick. Perception. Shuffle, shuffle. Parry. Look at the spider corpses, by the way. They're just fucking everywhere. This is 44 damage incoming. Kick, feint, blood for blood, remove that. Perception. Okay, we're gonna move now. Oh, okay, we'll truffle shuffle. I have a throwable still. You can kill someone for me. I might actually fireball here. I get a bit of burn damage against me, but I'm putting more damage on the boss this way. And I get to retain my throwable and get another one. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I might as well do that. Yeah. This is smarter. I do get a fatigue this way, but... Heyo. Oh yeah, you don't kill the spider. Order. That's a lot of spiders! Okay! Despair? Question mark? I need Truffle Shuffle? Throw the crippling trap here. I think the fun and games are going to be over in a moment. Kick them there. Put up all the block you can. Oh, they're not even coming towards me, are they? Uh-oh. I need Truffle Shuffle. I'm taking 123 damage. I have to go into my own trap. It's the only way. No, it's not the only way. Break the trap with a rock. Push yourselves this way. We're taking 0 damage. What is this nonsense? Kick here. And I don't know, retain the block. Well, there's a tile I can move to that's safe. Can I put up 68 block this turn? Parry Perception Guard. Actually, I would need more than that. I'm taking 92. Alright. I think it's going to be all over next turn. But we'll see. Because I think we're going to be giga surrounded. And I won't be able to break my way through. Truffle Shuffle's the only thing that can save me. Look at all the burn triggers. Oh my god, I drew the Truffle Shuffle. We're actually safe. For a turn. I can then kill this guy. Play the Fatigue. Play Perception. What is this fight? We're gonna get stunned. But there is a place I can move to. Alright, everyone's on fire again. So we're taking 73 damage. I can put up 15 block. That ain't enough. Okay, let's throw an axe at you. And now I can move. I think I have to retain this block. I'll remove the stun. That's going to be another spider dead. I'm trapped. I feel like I have to do this. I think it's the only way I can do damage to her. She's now burning, and I can just remove the stun immediately. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I didn't put up any block, but... I don't think I had the means to. Alright, this is probably over now. Like every tile has a spider on it. Oh, I drew the stun as well. The Truffle Shuffle ain't gonna save you. Well, the Truffle Shuffle actually does save me now. No, he doesn't. I die still. Okay, there is an out. Play the stun. Truffle Shuffle. Blood for blood. Doesn't matter. I'm on 30 odd health, so I'll live. I'll gain focus as well. And the spider's still studying fire. We get stunned again. We get stunned again. Okay, we need... we need a miracle. I'm taking 76 damage. You're not going to believe me, but I think I can live. $25 damage. So I think I have to block. And then I can play a stun. Slowly burning to death, so I'm on a timer. Oh, I never knew you'd keep hold of me. Until I break it. I thought you would let go again. Well, I have another out now. I'm taking 52, but I can remove a lot of it by doing this. There's no way we win this, right? It's not possible. We're blocking already the damage, so I'm happy enough to stay here. I can push 2 more against you. I think I have to be next to you for any chance of victory. You gonna jump now? No, you're just going for an attack. Just keep Truffle Shuffling. Actually, the Truffle Shuffle doesn't really... Oh, actually! The Truffle Shuffle does save me. What order? 21! Okay, fair enough. Oh, I can't Truffle Shuffle because you're next to me. I can do it the other way then. I faint. No, I still die. It's over. Finally. It's finally over. Because if I Truffle Shuffle like this, you're still hitting me. And I only have an energy for that. If you were only going 20th and you 21st, we would have lived. Oh my god. What can we say, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just getting worse. I'm gone, I've peaked. I'm out of my prime. How long was this run as well? To die on the first floor? No, only an hour and 5. It felt longer. I felt like that fight was an hour and 5 minutes. Alright. Well, we've done some good research here. What is my research? Well, that run where we made the block build work, I think might have been somewhat of an exception to the rule, or a very specific part of the rule where I think... Who was it we played as? It was... you. I think the mercenary set up really well to do that build just because all the guards were in one colour anyway to start with. And I think the mix between the other characters just causes too much of an issue. So I think on the mercenary's hand, the block build is pretty good. I think for everyone else, it's just not there. It takes too much effort to get going. And also, let's see a power that isn't analysed on the run. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.